All right, well, welcome to a 119 stream. Should I change the title? What do we got in this? Sorry, I'm just a bit confused. My OBS, I've done it in a different. Well, I've got 65 mods in here. 119 uh, additional editions. Wonder if there'll be another one. Additional editions, probably. Apathetic mods, mobs even. There's one thing that when you're doing mod videos, saying the difference between the words mobs and mods. I imagine that everyone has said those words incorrectly. Um, Arrows info audio hotkeys. I prepared this about a month ago, so I can't actually remember exactly what I put in here. Bed Femit's Blossom Cave enhancements. There's a lot of it's fabric. Uh, so oh yeah, that's the ex nihilo one. Just checking the audio. It looks like it's all right. So I also updated my OBS as well, and it's kind of working differently. But forgotten features, guard villagers. Um, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I put in a bunch of stuff. There's not that much in here. This is the first. This is like what came out for 119 first. I haven't really looked it up in the last month or so. Let me just check the audio. That much in here. This is the first. It looks all right. What can I do? Put ads. How do I do that? Let me just see once I press that button. Oh yeah, you can just literally press a button and it inserts the ad. Huh. That was never like that before. That is cool that it does that. That's great. Actually, might make you want to use it. The thing is, I'm really confused though. Where can you? Wait a minute. Oh, why is my stream bitrate low? Output. Yeah, it's low. I guess that's what happens when you update stuff. It's actually quite responsive though. I wonder if it will tell me very quickly and respond. This is not very interesting for you, I suppose. Did I save it? I can. Did I save it? Who knows? Does it auto save? It auto saves. Good. Right, we'll stream for a bit. Let's see if we can get one person for half an hour. What do we have? Oh yeah, I put this ridiculous flower mod. Oh god. Well, how does that even work? What are these things? What is that with the crosshair? Uh, yeah, this is one thing that is super funny. Enderman screams, ambient screams. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Um, what was I doing? What was I doing? I was changing the controls and doing this. So I can see what everything is. Oh, that is a mushroom. Okay. Yeah, that is a man. I may have to restart the game without this ridiculous flower mod. Does it even do anything, or is it just rendering incorrectly? It doesn't look like it's going well, does it? Let's actually go to a flower forest and see if it actually does anything. Oh, ooh. How do I get it to not do that? So it is actually working pretty well. Um, I don't want that. Where's my mod menu? What was this one called? Flower map. Map mail, yes. How do I get the horrible background to not do that? Did I? Yeah. What are they thinking with that, man? That looks like it's actually intentionally like that. I don't believe it could be intentionally like that, but it kind of might be, right? That would not be good. Yeah, that is a problem because that looks horrible. Let me just try changing the thingamajig a bit higher. Map. Maybe I just want to see if there's anything like that. I can't believe that would really do anything. You know what? Why would I? Yeah, why would I even change that? Or maybe if I change. No, that would also be pointless to change, wouldn't it? I think the only thing that could potentially do something is this. Man. The thing is, this could be a very useful mod, but it's just that why it has to do the, you know, the VHS stuff in the background. It's like at that size, it's probably just about passable. At the same time, it is kind of useless. Even without that stuff in the background, it would still be useless. So goodbye. Goodbye, map. And you don't really need you either. Right. So what else is there? Show currently used. What is that? What does that even entail then? We have a bow. Oh, the echo bow. That's cool. What exactly is going on with that? Show currently used arrows for bow and crossbow. It probably means you have these have multiple types. Let me just see. We've got multiple types. Oh yeah, it just puts it on the outside. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. What else do we have? I guess we could look at the dog mod. Nah. I don't even know what version I'm in, right? What? It's weird. Does it do anything with the tennis ball? Supposedly it does, right? Maybe it needs to be tamed first. Right. They have right-click functionality or something. I could look at the what goes on with it. I'm struggling to care there, if I'm being honest. It's quite hot. What's the deal with that? Oh yeah, let me see if let me see if that works. Oh yeah, I like that. That is pretty cool. What's this house? Isn't there a house mod or something? What's that? What if he attacks? Yeah, I kind of like that tortoise. It's a pretty cool one. We've got 35 pages, not that many. Yep, I didn't put in patchouli. What was that mod? What was that? That's pretty impressive. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my frame rate. I guess I have got the settings quite high. Well, not really. Not really, if I'm being honest. Why is it on one? Why would it ever be on 120? It's like I've never understood the point of. I don't know, because I haven't played for a while. I guess I'm just a little bit more. Well, I played Bedrock recently, but it's a completely different experience, right? When you're playing the old stuff. What's that? Eye of the Observer. That's probably some crazy mod, isn't it? Let's see what this thing is. Is that me that's doing that? Right. That's pretty strong. Sickle. Yeah. Oh yeah. All this stuff, right? Have I really got? Wow. What is Simply Houses? What's that? Echo Bow doesn't even work. Does it need Echo Shards to work? How would that make any sense? What categories do we have it? Alchemy. Yeah, it looks like all this stuff, old stuff. Yeah, I remember those dolls. Brine. Was brine in it? I don't think so. That's yeah. Well, I remember that. Barrel leaking. Where does that come from? It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. All right, that makes sense. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. This must be a German mod, I suppose. What is that mod anyway? Okay, it looks interesting. Should I just see what it does? Briefly, like, why not? It's not exactly very popular. This is kind of interesting. Uh, have I forgot? Have I? Did I not know how this is done? I think I vaguely remember it being like this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I play Minecraft all the time. It's like, yeah, if I take 3 months off in like 15 years, it hardly makes much bloody difference. Um, there's a guard villager, I think. Right. So let's look at this mod. There seems to have a lot of stuff to do. So this is basically, this is one of the only, it does this, right? Wow. It's not responsive. It might be the heat, but it might also just, I think it is the heat, because I remember it being things. So the trowel just let me place randomly blocks, right? I don't know. It's not making any noise. Maybe it just doesn't make noise. Huh? A whisper. Let's look at the whisper thing. And how do you imprint the whispers? That's a good question. Well, I wonder if you use this. I think so, right? So do you need an empty? You need an empty one, right? Yeah. I see. That's how it works. Okay. Um. Interesting. How do you do three? Okay, it's just telling you what they do. Okay, this is just for informational purposes. The little thing. I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense to do the menu like that. Kind of like it. So if I want uh, protection 4, 2 blocks of iron and an empty one, right? So let's just see how this is done, right? Right. So we imprint it. So we don't shift in. No, you don't want to shift that in. and then we say we look at maybe not you, but we look at are any of the normal ones? Any normal guys around? I wonder if they can do something. I don't think any of them are normal here. So you don't have what we need. When do we do this then? No, not like that. Oh, you have to give it to librarians. How do you summon a librarian? Let me just not. I don't. Was it always like? I feel like. Maybe it was. Right. Are you in? Are you gonna? I mean, is it not like? Is it Lectern? It must be, right? Right. So currently. Oh no, you've got not what I need. I think it's for changing the maybe you can only do it at a later stage. Oh, I didn't get enough. It needs to be further. This is a mystery, this one. Just when you could shift clicking these things. Right, you got Aqua Affinity, I don't want that. This is where it should really be working. If you imprint and whisper an enchantment, librarians will only offer trades that include the imprinted enchanted book. Do I have to put it in the slot? Alright, we're going to have to find out the answer. You have to cycle it. Man, I can see why it's not got that many downloads. I have a feeling if I broke the lectern, I'm not sure what it means with cycling it. Maybe that will do something. It shouldn't make any difference now at this stage. I don't know, man. I give up. It's not clear what it means.